What's good, BOSSIP fam? This is your girl, Dana Dot, and we are backstage at the Arsenio Hall show. I got to sit down and talk to him. We talked about some really juicy stuff, so let's go check it out. I want to congratulate you on another season of this awesome show. Why did it take so long for you to come back?
I'm a TV fan. You know, when I watch television, and a lot of times I would miss it, but I didn't see a space to slide in. I didn't see a void. But when George Lopez got screwed, I decided I was going to give it a try. And I'd been thinking long and hard that year because I spent a lot of time there hanging with George. And when he officially went away, I called my lawyer and said, can we talk? While I was away, though, I was cool because I was raising my kid. And I was getting to do some things that my mother and my father didn't get to do. My mother and my father, they worked so hard, they didn't get to enjoy my childhood. They didn't get to participate sometimes. I mean, my mother couldn't think about a Little League game in the middle of the day.
As an icon, a huge icon as yourself, how do you keep your private life private?
Well, you know the best way to keep your private life private? If you work incessantly. I have no time to create a personal life for people to get into. Here's the deal. I think me and Eddie Murphy were sitting on this very couch talking about how the tabloids follow him to get coffee. Yeah, because the deal is that's what we're doing now. I'm working and trying to stay awake. So if you want to follow me to get coffee, come on. But the bottom line is I work. And there's really no life for me. I have a girlfriend, I have a son, and if you want me, I'm here.
Speaking of Eddie Murphy, what's going on with the sequel to Coming to America?
My philosophy is when something is that wonderful and it's as perfect an artistic experience as it was for me, I don't want to touch it for that reason. I would hate for there to be a coming back to America and it not be brilliant. And it's almost impossible to capture that brilliance a second time because it's not like this. It's not one person. That is a director and a lot of actors, director of photography even, being at the right place at the right time and all the stars aligning. Don't forget, the African Dance was done by Paula Abdul. And Deborah Noodleman did the wardrobe. And Landis, as a director, he was Michael Jordan when he put it up. Film requires too many different talents to make the machine perfect.
So recently you had Columbus Short, and he performed Arsenio Hall kind of theme song.
You need a lyric to the yeah. I think I got something.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching on Arsenio Hall.
Out of all the things you wanted to ask me, from things about my daily routine to Bill Clinton playing saxophone, but the one thing you made sure that you got in there was, can I talk to you about the Columbus Short performance? Can we discuss?
What are your thoughts? He just got fired from Scandal.
I know she really, really likes him, and I thought maybe until there were some kinds of legal decisions, but I guess what I heard back there is true. Yeah, I know she has been loyal with him in the past. So with her, I was going to wait until I heard it from you. When you hear it from BOSSIP, you know it ain't gossip.
What is your favorite Ratchet reality show?
I don't think you can choose one show. I think you have to choose moments. Like say, for instance, when Lil Scrappy had to put pause on somebody. That was a great period. And then I can think of some other periods where I started to float and I discovered Basketball Wives. Those early days of Basketball Wives, I started seeing Doug's wife and I started watching again because I know she gonna put on a show because she used to put on a show before there was a camera back in real life. Oh no, if you know Miss Christie, before there was cameras, when she just lived the reality and you have to stand with a court reporter and they would draw the crazy shit she was doing back at the Great Western Forum. She has always been a character. She is a wonderful wife to Doug and his ride or die.
Did you hear about that sex tape with Nikko and Mimi Foss from Love and Hip Hop?
Hey, I'm trying not to do tapes like that so I don't end up on the radar of people like you. But I am paying attention now. I'm just trying to be boring these days, but I am paying attention. But Marlon Wayans told me he saw the whole thing. And he said it's not good for the male ego. Because apparently this guy, how can I say it? He probably looks like a gas pump to most men. He probably looked like he could swing that unleaded hose up over his shoulder until the next customer comes along.